Okay, Boruto TBV chapter 25 spoilers are here, and this chapter isn't your typical Naruto Boruto chapter. It has a lot of more substance from everyone, especially Momoshiki, who finally made his appearance in TBV. So yeah, let's get right into this spoiler video. Yeah, subscribe to the channel. Okay, the chapter starts off with Konohamaru using the Soul Thorn to revive Moegi as Boruto floats above them, ensuring the revival was successful. We then switch to the Hidden Sand Village as we see Gaara unconscious, and we get a confirmation that Shinji has been revived. Now, back at the Hidden Leaf Hospital, Sakura explains that there's no physical damage that has been done to the body, but the tree was constantly draining chakra. This is really interesting since we know what happens if the chakra runs out, and I'll make a video about that, so subscribe to the channel and tell me if you know what I'm thinking about. Now, to the talk between Sarada and Sumire. Well, in summary, they were talking about having feelings for Boruto. So it starts off with Sarada saying sorry for being insensitive about a lot of things like running to hug Boruto, but Sumire also apologizes for being rude and inconsiderate as Sarada continues to talk, saying that she doesn't know how to put this feeling into words. Sumire continues by saying that she felt cowardly about Sarada's feeling and her own ability. Sarada brings something up that happened in Boruto Naruto Next Generation, where Sumire asked if she cared about Boruto, which Sarada didn't answer then. Sarada continues to talk and says at that time she didn't know how she felt, but now she realized that she spends a lot of time worrying about Boruto since he's always dealing with some kind of issues and she's worried about him. At one point, she thought that she was worrying about him since they were teammates, but her thoughts started to drift away. Like, what kind of thought? Was she having like NSFW kind of thought? But I don't need to know that, but okay. And it made her felt like a bad person. She then said that she likes Boruto. Okay, listen, I'm not the biggest fan of romance anime because I'm like really lonely and like dead inside, but this wasn't too bad. I had no issues with this. But let's continue to talk. Sarada says her desire to help him is what makes her stronger. Sumire continues by saying that she knew that Sarada loved him and it was completely obvious, but she appreciates her honesty. Okay, enough lovey-dovey shit. Let's get to some real thing now. Okay, now I switch to Hima. We see her meditating and is in a dimension, I guess mentally, where she's training with the Ninetales, and we can tell he's pissed as he explains that everything is possible through chakra control. But we know that Hima doesn't have much experience using chakra. He explains to Hima that she needs to embody the form of chakra, and he says he's tired of her bullshit laziness and he's going to get some rest. Now, switching to the boy we all love, he's sitting on a shed looking at Hima smiling. Then we see Boruto connecting to Momoshiki, as Momoshiki was surprised to see Boruto willingly wanting to talk to him. Boruto asks Momoshiki to lend him his power, and he instantly laughs and says, "Get lost." As Boruto continues, he says, "If you," implying Momoshiki, "can defeat Juro, I'll give you his entire body." Now this makes Momoshiki very interested in this negotiation, and guess what? We'll have to wait till next month to continue this conversation. Now that's all for the spoilers, so yeah, I'll see you in the next one, I guess. Peace.